Okay, everybody ready? Let's warm up. Hands at your waist, turn your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Expand your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Waist exercise. 1, 2. Are you seeing and releasing that opposite heel? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be careful. Shift your weight. Kick your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift weight. Kick your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heisman, opening up our span. Parallel feet. Choose one side, cross and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Short one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shift weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Good Tai Chi posture, opening up your span, shifting your weight, center, counterbalance up. Opening up our span, shifting our weight, center and up. Golden cockle. Set. Kick out. Gather energy and dispense. Shift weight, center, out, recycle, center, up and out. Holding our ball in a T stance, root down. T and hold ball, L, bottom hand advances, heart to wall versus me. Sit back, twist step, T and ball at the same time, root down on the right as you energy comes across to part the wild horse's mane. Sit back, all the way back, then twist. Hold your ball and T at the same time, center that ball, L clearly out there, part the wild horse's mane. Flip and meet. Sit back, twist, come. Open, flip meet, close, middle, flip meet, open, middle, only flip meet, close, middle cup, flip meet, open, middle cup, 3 o'clock, flip meet, shift your weight, center, up, open, down, and up, down, shift weight, center, and counterbalance, open, shift weight, center, and counterbalance. Open stance, root down on the left, center your ball. L stance, ward off, use your shoulder to grasp the bird's tail. Contact only when your hips and waist are squared. Push, roll back, roll up and then across. Sit back, twist, T and ball at the same time. L stance, forearm. Pull down, pull back, look back. Square first, then contact. Look into infinity. Sit back, twist, open, in, off the ground, embrace, up. Then rotate, palms facing, energy of the left wrist to push out. Then separate. Drop your shoulders. Wrap around, heel up. Yang 24. Commencing form. Open. Rotate. Take a deep breath in as you elevate. Release. Flex knees. Center whole ball T. Out and to the side. Use your hips and waist to part the wild horse's knee. Sit back. Twist out. Hold your ball. Heel and hands. part the wild horse's mane too. Sit back, twist out, hold your ball for better balance, heel out. Final parting of the wild horse's mane. Half step forward, hold your ball, spin it to the left, lift up the right hand, lift up the left foot, set it down, white crane, spreads his wings on his toes. Drop your front foot as you bisect. Look back at the right hand that's higher, parallel and multitask to brush your knee. Use your torso, out step, parallel, multitask to brush your knee too. Sit back, twist out, parallel and higher, ear, heel, hand, face, brush your knee two. 3. Half step forward, walk the front foot, sit on the back foot, play your lute. Drop your front foot center and open. Weight on the back, ear, heel, hand, pivot to the middle, pulse 1. Center open, lift, ear, toe, heel. Meet in the middle, repulse 2. Center, open, lift, ear, toe, heel, pivot to the middle, repulse 3. Center, open, lift, ear, toe, heel, middle, slide. Pivot, hold your ball. Grasp the bird's tail. Contact only when the hips and waist are to the front foot. Roll back. Look out into infinity. Sit back, twist, T and ball. Out, board off. Gracefully grasp the bird's tail. Contact. Separate. Roll back. Roll up first and then forward. Sit back, twist and cup, T and cup. Look at the backhand, hook it out across the face, single whip. Sit back, cup, parameter 1. Middle. Use your waist, use your torso. Cloud hands. Second rotation. Final rotation. Hook the backhand and look at it. Across the face, out on an L, turn the wrist, single whip. Half step, sit back, pat your horse. Cross, step out to the left, energy down, bring it all up on a cross, then kick. In, out to the right, away from the back foot, double punch. Sit back and use that energy of your torso to come back to help you turn, gather it up, down, and then up and out. In, hook, down on the toe, drop, middle, pivot to the left, set, pendulum up, golden cockle. Toe, pivot, hook, split, drop, halfway, pivot to the right, set, pendulum up, golden cockle. Extend the knee away from the back foot, heel comes down, hold the ball. Heel comes out, hand comes out, roll to shutter on your right. Sit back, out step, hold your ball, heel out, hand coming around on the forehead, shuttles on her left. Back step halfway, cross the knees, set up the top hand, needle to the bottom of the seat. One hand, two hands, then your foot, start in the middle, up, across, and pull. Sit back, pivot, sweep up on the toe, heel down, elbow down as you deflect. And then parry and punch, making sure the hands are a little higher. Touch, open the fingers, roll back, up and forward. Sit back, twist and turn, open and open. Without dropping that base, in and in, embrace the tiger, up, rotate, push out, look out into infinity, separate, drop your shoulders, glance coming slowly down as you close your form. When we start the first serpent, we have a hook tan, not in the front, but not to the side, but towards the middle side. And the fingers are clustered around the thumb in not a tight way, but a soft posture or feeling. The left hand palm is against your body, your right chest. This foot now, remember, has to come, put your toe behind that heel, drag it across, and that's where it should be. But you have no time to figure that out while the music and your movements are going. So you're going to kick out with your left. This foot is getting ready because it has no weight. It's hooked, it's down. I already figured out that it's about there. You won't have the time and the liberty to figure out where it is. And I'm looking at this hand, and my weight is here. This is only a big toe. I'm looking at it, I'm dropping, I'm coming halfway, fingers are down. I'm turning my body and veering to my left to set. And then it's the trouble now. How do you get up there? Well, what do you need? You need your weight on this foot. You need this foot to give that momentum to come up. So you're like this, and you're coming up this way. Now, after you come up this way, I might as well do it all. After you, golden cockerel stands on its left, you have to figure out that that toe has to come down in line with that other heel. So when you come up this way, you're going to have to pivot and hook, and it should be in line. Then you hook and you look at it. Okay, your foot is here. You look at that hook hand, you come down, and you see this weight is on that planted foot, not on the tippy toe foot. Halfway, veer to the opposite side, right, and set. Use your hands and your body weight to come up. So you almost need that, I call it a pendulum, but it's something like this. Okay? You want to try it? And then we'll go over it again. The only thing about serpent in the grass is that there's going to be a part where you don't see me. Your left hand on the outside of the cross as you bring up your left foot and you're kicking out. Bring it in, hook, toe comes down in line with that heel. You're looking at the hook hand. The left hand is flat, palms facing your chest. Now when you drop, all you do is bend and move that hand halfway. The fingers are pointing downward. You're pivoting on your left heel and you're setting. Now you don't want to be an Indian and you don't want to move that left hand close to your body because you want to be able to swing it up and be a golden cockerel. Toe down, estimating where that heel is. Pivot and make your hands hook and flatten against your chest. Split on the toe. Down, more weight on the left. Moving to the halfway position where the fingers are down. Shifting and pivoting to the right. Reposition your hands. Swinging them like a pendulum to come up, golden cockerel. Extend the knee to come down to hold your ball. Okay, so can I go over that one last movement? So we said that we would, this is the second one, yeah? Second one this way, this way, this way. Then come up this way. Now, when you want to come out, this foot does not come here, does not come here. This comes up, heel down, so it's keeping my Tai Chi alignment. So I'm here at a golden cockerel. Heel comes down, and you extend your knee. You hold your ball, shifting our weight. Heel out, hand out, and we can go over this one later, okay? But if you set up yourself correctly at the end of Serpent in the Grass, you'll be in a good position for Maiden Works or Shuttle, okay? You want to try it one more time? Watch one time, and then we'll do it together, okay? Since you can't see me. So we're at the left kick. Better balance, out. You notice my hands are not, you notice that my hands are not this way. I think earlier when I did teach, it was kind of sloppy, but you have more bang for your bucks if you go this way, because this is truly counterbalance. This way is kind of half counterbalance. You come up, so the name of the game in Tai Chi is to make sure that your planted foot has all your energy. If it has some that's on the foot that's going to move, then you don't have the strength to hold your balance if you don't put it all on that planted or rooted foot. So you come up, and you see, I don't start doing my cross this way. I need the energy from down here to come up. I need it to come down, so not dramatically coming down, but of course, the energy is here. I'm gathering it up. I'm crossing for better balance, and then I'm dissipating, bringing it in, recycling. You see this foot? It's not going to come down. It's going to come down only at that toe in line with this foot. So okay, ready? Okay, so turning to the road, we're doing our kick out with our left, rooting down on our right foot, left hand on the outside of our cross, gathering the energy down, bringing it up to a cross, kicking out with our left foot and our left hand, bringing it in, hook, toe down, drop, halfway, veer to the left as you pivot on your heel, set, pendulum up, golden cockerel. Toe comes down, estimate it, pivot, hook, root down, split, drop, halfway, veer, pivot to the right, set, shift weight, pendulum up, golden cockerel on its right. Extend the knee away from the back, other foot. Heel comes down to hold your ball for better balance. Heel comes out, hand comes out, rolls to the forehead as you shuttle on the right. Sit back, pivot out towards your right a little bit more. Hold your ball. Heel and hand comes out and around, shuttles on her left. Half step to the back, left hand across to the knee, set up the right hand, bottom of the C. One hand comes up, two hands join it, then your foot joins it, start in the middle, heel comes out, and then you flash arms. Okay, and then I want to show you how to flash arms, okay? Give me a kick out with your left. Gather energy, left hand on the outside, left foot coming up, kick out in line, bring it in, hook, split, drop, halfway, pivot, left, set, pendulum up, golden cockerel. Toe down, pivot, hook, split, drop, halfway, here to go. Right to set, up, golden cocktail. Extend the knee, heel down, hold your ball. Heel out, hand out, maiden on her right. Sit back, out step, hold your ball, heel hand, maiden on her left. Half step to the back, bring that left hand across your body, set up your right hand, needle to the bottom of the seat. One hand, two hands, then your foot, start in the middle, flush, arms like a fan. Okay, good. So we have all kinds of variations, but everybody trying their best. Then we just try to clean it up. And it's going to take this lesson, and it's going to take many more. And as you clean up every element, you'll get it fully cleaned up. But you have to work in little increments. The more increments you can get, the better the movement is, and it'll flow nicer than in just certain segments that you fix up. But you got to fix them all up in total.
Just some points and some hints on what was just showed. When you have this hook hand, which with the serpent, you start off, we call it a hook hand, but other people may refer to it as the drop hand. The hand is dropped. Your hand is here, you drop it. Okay, you just drop the fingers, and the fingers just sort of sit down like so. Functionally, it is a hook, but it's referred to as a drop hand. So you have it here. So that's just how to put your fingers. I've seen people are doing different positions and how the fingers are organized. The drop hand, the fingers are dropped, and the wrist is out here. Okay, so that's a small point, but nevertheless. Another thing that I've found that's helpful with the different elevations, cockerel and with the kick out, is we do a lot of reinforcement with the hands and with the body positions, but a thing that sometimes helps is to concentrate on the dantian. And that makes sense. If the central part of your body is in proper position and proper balance, what happens on the outside may be complementary, but it isn't the thing that drives the whole thing. If you're coming up this way, sure, you're strumming up and you're doing hands in this. Hand is coming down, you're centering. But then when you think, everything fits if you just think of your dantian. You just think about here. It's very abstract, I must say. When I first sort of started using that, it's almost difficult to comprehend that, geez, I'm thinking here, but I'm doing everything around and everything peripherally. But it makes sense when you say, if the center is in the proper position, I can do what I need to do. Like if you're down here, you're coming down, and you're here. Now, dantian is here. So you're thinking, keep dantian. Always try to think about here first, and the rest.
So good reinforcement on the dantian. We cannot see you concentrating on your dantian, but it's just like anything else. If you concentrate, say you're working with numbers and math, and you're concentrating hard, you're thinking nothing else but those numbers set in front of you. In Tai Chi, if you concentrate hard on your dantian, that gives you a focus point, a focal point, and nobody else can take it away from you as long as your concentration is there and restricted to that. And I don't always remember to say it because for me it's already internalized, and hopefully you'll get to see the value, and we can't always check to see that value. And you may say, it's too much trouble. I can do it. I'm not even thinking of my dantian. But that's, I would say, kind of poor Tai Chi, because why? Tai Chi is a discipline. You need to know what your body can do. You need to be safe. And the element of focusing is very strong at that point. And you want to be able to have that as a safety net. So you always, not just hard movements such as serpent in the grass, but even early on in commencing form, you always should be aware that that danten is there to give you better balance. And this is in itself a balance. And then you want to be able to come down, and you know that your danten is helping you because it's centered. Once your danten starts to waver, you're going to start to waver in your movement. Okay, so we cannot stress enough, but the danten is something of which all of Tai Chi revolves around. Now, flash arms like a fan. You're coming down this way, up, one hand, across your body, down, setting up the top hand. One hand up, two hands up. When you come, when this heel is extended, this hand is ready to go. So you get the bigger movement, and you know that it has to start someplace and it has to go this way. But everybody's doing it a little bit, little off-centered, I would say. I would use the word off-centered. Now, just like the maiden and just like flash arms, my face and my neck does not turn up towards the, that's a no-no because my Tai Chi posture is still here. My Tai Chi posture is still here. I didn't do anything with my posture. It's my body moving and my hands attached to my body. So it could never be something like this. Because already I'm contorted. Already I'm contorted. Maybe I should have done it on this angle. See this thing? It's supposed to be and some of you maybe are doing it half correctly, and this guy comes out only here. But it should be pretty much equidistance. Okay? Then this way, heel and elbow to deflect, and then parry and punch. Whenever you parry and punch, or whenever you offer something, I get the tendency that you decide that this is your front and you go here. But I think what a better thing would be to do is the energy is planted here. It's going to get to the tip of my finger just through my motion, across my hips and waist, out through my torso, and out here. So it looks like I'm elevating, but I am in a way, but I'm elevating in accordance to the energy flowing from here, and then flowing from here. So to make that a little clearer, if you could watch, my energy is stored in my back foot. I'm bringing it up and across and out to my fingertips. So if you follow that principle, I'm centered, I'm rooted, I come out, I move my hand, my energy comes up and across. Doesn't do me much here. It's going to have to elevate a little higher. Then it'll get to my eye level. But I'm not pushing my hand to get to there, but my energy is stored here and it's elevating itself to come out here. So that is an example that you can apply to everything. For example, if I'm warding off, the same thing, my energy is stored in here. I ward off, I don't keep my hand here. My energy allows me to rise a little bit more, then rise a little bit more to come down. So those little subtleties make Tai Chi look a little bit more magical, smoother, like there's some power that the performer has that you want to somehow learn about or know about. Let's kind of come away from didactic learning. Let's do the wholeness of Tai Chi, relaxing and getting that burn that we want. So good Tai Chi posture. And what is good Tai Chi posture? Middle of your fingers drop to the side seam of your pants so that your shoulders are relaxed. You're 50-50. Your knees are not locked in. Your chest is hollow. Your chin is down. Your butt is tucked under rather than straight or protruding, but tucked under so that you're relaxed. Your silk silver thread is holding your head erect. You know that you have your danten there for better balance. Commencing form. Slowly drain the weight off of your left foot as your heel comes up, as you're on your arch, you're on your sole, you're on your toe, balancing off the ground, toe comes down, sole comes down, arch comes down, heel, 50-50, hands rotate. Take a deep breath in as you elevate. Shoulder level, relax and reverse and flex and exhale. Come down a little further. Rise up as you hold your top ball and the bottom ball centered. Weight on the right. Out and to the side, bottom head advances. Higher up, part the wild horse's mane. Sit back all the way. Be sure it's all the way. Pivot on the heel. Hold ball for better balance. Heel comes up and bottom hand advances. Part the wild horse's mane. Look out into infinity. Half step forward, hold your ball on your toe. Spin it to the right as you sit back on the back foot. Elevate the left hand, elevate the right foot, set it on its toes. White crane. Look at your white crane. Is your baby finger going to slide imaginarily to the edge of your right shoulder bone? Is your right hand holding the top of a ball to the side of your hip? Is your weight on the left foot? It should be hurting now. You're going to bisect, come down below your navel as you drop your front foot. Right hand comes up higher, left hand up higher, parallel. Bring it to your ear, set up a heel, brush your knee, 1. Sit back, pivot out, left hand like it's parallel, right hand higher, look at it. Bring it to your ear, set out your heel, turn your face. Brush your knee too. Use your torso to move those hands. Sit back all the way. Pivot on your heel. Fist your right hand. Heel comes out, elbow comes down to deflect. Bring it in. Bring it out. Rise further up so you can go about eye level. Left hand to the crux of your right elbow. Then touch. Open fingers at the wrist, roll back, and roll up and forward. Now, pivot on the back foot, pivot on the front as your hands move because your body is moving. Hook, T across your face, out, L, turn the palm as you flatten out your single whip. Now, at the half step, you use your hook hand to power you to come forward. Half step, swirl. Rock and sit on the back foot. On your toe, set on your heel. How is that right hand? It's dipped towards you bend in your left elbow. Weight on the back till it's hurting. Flatten the front, center the front, open to the top, look at it, lift, stretch out the knee, bringing the toe down, ear, heel, Pivot to the middle. Catch that ball on the ceiling as well as the field coming to you. Then slide. All the way to your hips. Center. Weight on the back. Lift. Look at it. Bring it to your ear, toe. Bring it to the middle. Slide. Now, pivot on the heel of the right, front. On the toe to pirouette as you elevate your right hand, that's palm is up. Step out with your heel as you hold your ball. Step out with your heel as you advance your bottom hand to raise to your forehead to shuttle. Sit back, twist in on your heel as you hold your ball for better balance. As your right heel comes out, your right hand rolls to your forehead and your left hand shuttles. Half step to the back, right hand comes across your body, sets it to the side of your right knee as you set up your left hand to go to the bottom of the seat. One hand comes up, join it with the other hand. Out in the middle, heel out, flash arms in good Tai Chi posture. Sit back, twist and cup, open and parameter one. Middle or cup, flip, meet, close. Middle or cup, flip, meet, open. Middle or cup, flip, meet on a T stance, hold your ball, centered. Clearly, L stance out and to the side to ward off. Use your torso to flip and meet and drag down the bird's tail, looking back, turning, then squaring, then contact, push. Make sure the elevation is high enough. Rolling back, roll up, and then across. Sit back, twist, T and ball, centered, out, forearm. Use your body, use your torso to grasp the bird's tail. Square first, then contact. Elevate those hands. Now, sit back, twist and turn, open and open, in and in. Weight on the left so that you can bring in across hands for safety. Come up, rotate, push, energy of your left. Separate, then drop. And you should be feeling your energy coming back to you. So people say that, and you may already agree, that when you do Tai Chi, it seems like you have more energy. And it's true because the energy that you used and you moved were used purposefully. They were not haphazard movements. Your Tai Chi posture, Yang Ten style, commencing form. Round 24. Begin. round 16. Begin. Good job.